In case it comes as a surprise, XRP Ripple is about to experience considerable growth. According to industry experts, the price of our beloved cryptocurrency might well surpass $100. Then why all of a sudden? What transpired that is of such great importance? In a nutshell, it's Ripple's triumph over the SEC. After 6 long years, the miracle has finally occurred. We will go into the specifics now. When it comes to Ripple and XRP, this video is crucial. Let us skip the small talk and get to the meat of the matter. The long-running dispute between Ripple and the SEC is finally coming to a close, and Ripple has been declared the winner. There is much to digest regarding the ramifications of the SEC's moves, even as the XRP community rejoices. Over the course of the 4-year litigation, Ripple and XRP holders were buffeted by regulatory ambiguity and suffered enormous financial setbacks. Not long ago, criticized the way the SEC handled the case. As the representative for 75,000 XRP token holders, Deaton has spoken out against the SEC's overreach and the harm it has done to ordinary investors' finances. Over $15 billion has been lost by small investors due to the SEC's misbehavior and excessive reaching. On behalf of those 75,000 small investors I represent, we do not accept the SEC's apology, Deaton remarked, underscoring the gravity of the situation. The impact of the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple was immediate and severe. When the case was first filed, the market saw $15 billion wipe out in XRP's value, with many small investors losing substantial portions of their portfolios. Ripple, too, faced heavy financial burdens, spending over $100 million in legal fees to defend itself against claims that XRP itself was a security. By dropping the claim that XRP was a security, the SEC refused, prolonging the legal battle. Adding fuel to the fire, recent tweets from influential voices in the crypto space have brought attention to the SEC's missteps. Ito Farina pointed out that the SEC is now signaling it may not appeal the XRP ruling, signaling a potential end to the drawn-out conflict. Jack the Rippler didn't hold back, noting the irony in the SEC's sudden shift in tone. The SEC regrets any confusion it may have caused by incorrectly and repeatedly stating that tokens themselves are securities. They sued Ripple 4 years ago, and now they are apologizing. Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderode, also celebrated the end of this chapter, acknowledging the toll the lawsuit had taken, but recognizing the victory as a win for the entire crypto industry. Judge Annalisa Torres, whose ruling stated that XRP itself was not a security, delivered the final blow to the SEC's case. The XRP community sees this ruling as a validation of their stance all along, that the SEC's case lacked merit and unfairly targeted the project. Crypto Barbie, another vocal member of the XRP community, went further, highlighting SEC Chairman Gary Gensler's political troubles. Gary's time is almost over. We won. XRP community, she tweeted, reflecting the broader sentiment within the XRP camp that this victory was not just legal but symbolic. But the fight isn't over for everyone. Deaton is now looking forward to the results of an investigation by the SEC's Inspector General, which could hold the agency accountable for the harm caused. He believes that compensation is due to the investors who suffered due to the SEC's actions, arguing that the agency's handling of the case was irresponsible and damaging. As the dust settles, this case will likely be remembered as a pivotal moment not just for Ripple but for the entire cryptocurrency industry. It's a case that highlights the need for clearer regulations and fairer treatment of digital assets in the US, especially as the SEC's role in the financial ecosystem comes under increasing scrutiny. The XRP community may have won this round, but the fight for more sensible regulation continues, with figures like Deaton leading the charge. And of course, we have to talk about the future of XRP Ripple. This isn't just any moment for XRP, this is a defining one. With the legal battle behind us, the doors are wide open for XRP to skyrocket. Trust me, selling now could be the biggest mistake you make, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why XRP's potential has never been greater. So the conversation around XRP's potential price is heating up, with bold claims and optimistic predictions flooding the community. One of the loudest voices in the debate is Jack the Rippler, who draws comparisons between and the current state of XRP. In one of his tweets, Jack emphasized, "Don't make the same mistake as 99% of the people who didn't believe in $1 per Bitcoin. You can't predict the XRP price because it's driven by utility. The utility is based on quadrillions of dollars. There is no limit to the price. Prepare." This sentiment taps into the belief that XRP's future is tied to its fundamental utility rather than market hype. XRP isn't just another speculative asset. It's increasingly seen as a digital currency with real-world use cases in global finance. The core of this optimism comes from XRP's potential to disrupt the existing payment infrastructure dominated by institutions like SWIFT. As researcher CryptoTank suggests, if XRP manages to capture even 10% of SWIFT's daily transaction volume, which hovers around $5 trillion, XRP could potentially soar to $100. Capturing just 10% of SWIFT's volume would equate to approximately $500 billion in daily transactions, he explained, a milestone that would represent a 500-fold increase in XRP's current daily transaction volume. But while these lofty projections stir excitement, they also attract skepticism. CryptoTank himself urges caution, noting that many price predictions are overly optimistic and based on incomplete data. We should be careful relying on price predictions from chartists who don't fully understand the market's intricacies, he said, balancing hope with a dose of realism. Nevertheless, the $100 target persists in igniting community enthusiasm. With analysts such as Javan Marks and Greg providing evidence from historical data and technical analysis to support their assertions, optimism is being bolstered by community member Steph the Crypto, who tweeted that XRP is about ready to break out on the monthly chart. Technical analysts are keeping a careful eye on this optimistic indicator. There appears to be more belief than ever before in XRP's long-term potential, despite its recent underperformance. These forecasts, however, should be treated with the same degree of skepticism as any other crypto-related information, although $100 seems possible given XRP's capacity to compete with SWIFT and process large amounts of transactions every day. The present environment does not permit such quick expansion. Certainly not quite yet. But Jack the Rippler urges his people to maintain their resolve and strength. To emphasize that holding XRP for the long term might bring huge profits, he recommends that you only use the like button if you didn't sell any XRP or acquired more. Whether that utility is entirely fulfilled in the near future or in the distant future is of little consequence to many members of the XRP community. What matters is the value. What is the fundamental point? Time is of the essence. There is a bigger narrative within the XRP community, one that is hopeful and realistic. Nevertheless, there is constant conjecture that this is not the only one. Remember that XRP's actual potential is contingent upon adoption, legislation, and the worldwide financial scene, even though the $100 price forecast seems exciting. The excitement is building, but getting to XRP's actual worth can take a while. The ongoing collaborations between Ripple and banks and payment providers, along with the efforts of institutions like SWIFT to adopt blockchain technology, make it clear that XRP has the potential to completely transform international money transfers. The question of whether it can reach SWIFT's coveted 10% volume is still open, but one thing is certain: the anticipation around XRP's future is far from done. Regarding the potential of XRP, I would like to bring your attention to something that is going to rock the crypto industry to its foundations. Current actions taken by Ripple. Novel collaborations. Ripple is setting itself up to become the dominant player in the international financial system. This might cause XRP's price to surge past $100 in ways you won't believe. Please stay for what might be the much anticipated turning point. A perfect example of how Ripple's recent worldwide adoption advances are preparing the crypto scene for a revolutionary shift is the inclusion of XRP into Surfy's payment system in South Korea. One giant leap toward integrating cryptocurrencies into regular purchases has been the inclusion of XRP as a payment option through Surfy. With this integration, XRP can be used to pay at many different stores in South Korea. This might greatly increase the token's practicality. This news was just brought to light by Jack the Rippler, who stated that XRP is now an official payment option on Surf in South Korea. All of South Korea's stores now accept XRP as payment. An example was given in the video. That settles it. The statement highlights a significant achievement for XRP, which is its recognition